Hello, welcome to the next edition of the Flashback special. Today, we're going to be trying out Jeskai Ascendancy with tokens. So this used to be a legit strategy back in the day in Standard, and it was requested by Doomwake to let's see if we can't make this Flashback deck work in today's Pioneer format. So back then, of course, you used Jeskai Ascendancy with some Convoke spells, and you made a bunch of 1/1s to tap and be able to, then every spell you cast, you untap them, tap them some more. So it kind of works a little bit like a combo deck. But today we're able to work it with, Iconoclast, Young Pyromancer. So we can make a bunch of 1/1s as we cast spells. So the new cards we're trying out today is Torch the Tower and Sleight of Hand. So I think Sleight of Hand is perfect for this kind of deck because we're trying to dig for the best spell out of the top two, which is really important. So finding a Jeskai Ascendancy early or finding another Convoke spell makes this deck go. So that's what we're trying out today. If you like this kind of content, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you can be alerted for future videos. Let's get into the deck list. So we have 4 of our Ascendancies, 4 Stoke the Flames, 4 Meeting of Minds. We also have 4 Torches, 4 Sleight of Hands, 4 Considers, 4 Treasure Cruises. They're all pretty good draw spells, turn through our deck. 22 lands seems pretty correct. You might be able to cut a couple more if we wanted to add like some MDFCs maybe. That's a possibility if you're interested in that. We have a couple of Narsets just kind of for giggles. It's pretty good. It makes all our tokens, get +2/+2 for every instant sorcery we cast. So it's quite powerful. And then we also have for the sideboard, we have 4 volleys, 4 mono blue, white, and Greasefang. 3 damping spheres to push out Lotus Field just enough because we should be able to get it underneath it. We have 1 Destroy Evil to get Shieldred and enchantments like Fable the Mirror Breaker. 2 Disdainful Strokes for mono green. 2 Rest in Peace as a way to fight through graveyard hate or fight through graveyard-based strategies. Then we have 3 Disputes for the control matchup. That is our Jeskai Ascendancy tokens for Pioneer. Let's get into it. Copperline Gorge, check. So this is probably Tarka's Command. Tarka Red hits me, sure, down to 19. We'll probably play Sacred Foundry tapped and pass. Does Sleight of Hand change anything? I don't think so. We'll just play the Sacred Foundry and pass. So I think I want to play this turn 3 right after Young Pyromancer turn 2. So I could Pyromancer plus Sleight of Hand. Plays another Gorge. Goes to combat. Hits me. Take it. Down to 18. Passes. Another Stoke. So we will go ahead and drop down to Young Pyromancer and pass the turn. Questing Druid. Seek the Beast. Plays a tap land. You going to play the Questing Druid or are you going to kill my Pyromancer? Where's his spells that he exiled? Am I missing something? Alright, plays a Phoenix Chick. And a Monstrous Rage. Sure. We will happily take the 5. So if we don't draw a land here, we'll definitely Sleight of Hand before we draw a land. So we need this blue. So we're more likely to need another blue. So we will go ahead and drop down Young Pyromancer, Sleight of Hand, make a couple dorks. Trying to find a Jeskai's Ascendancy. Maybe Hollow Fountain's worth it. Iconoclast is a blue card and it makes colorless tokens. Take the Hollow Fountain, I think. Go to combat. It hits you with the Young Pyromancer. Plays a tap Gorge. Charming Scoundrel. Yeah. I'm assuming you're going to put a little aura on it. Nope, makes a treasure. There's no world where he cares about Revolt. Play with Fire. Got another Play with Fire? No. Hits me. We will go ahead and trade. Are you going to pump this? That kind of hurts. Now we're at 7. Iconoclast. Play the Iconoclast. Play a tap land? Pass. So we can Stoke, depending on what he does. Plays Questing Druid, Bushwhacker. Am I dead? I might be down my entire board. Alright, so this is a 3/2. Block here, block here. So if I kill this, shoot that. So those trade. We're at 2. Plays a Stomping Grounds tap so he doesn't have a Play with Fire. We untap. Another Stoke the Flames. Go ahead and shoot the Chandra check. Pass the turn. We can't use the Stoke. He's probably going to turn on the Den. No, he just smacks me. So I think that means we Meeting of Minds. Draw some cards. Go to 1. We untap. Play Treasure Cruise. Make a Dork. Draw 3 cards. Play a Den. I'm pretty sure. Wait a minute, I can't play Young Pyromancer. Pass the turn? Okay, we lose. Maybe Disputes is a way to counter some spells? Is that even worth it? I'm gonna say no. I don't think we care. These all seem pretty decent. Good, good. Narset's the only one that maybe is too clunky, but we can't go too low on threats. So yeah, run it back. Steam Vents, tapped, go. Den of the Bugbear, passes. Land, please. Sweet. Canal, Young Pyromancer, go. Rampant Ruins, passes. Steam Vents, untapped. Second Young Pyromancer, attack. Pass the turn. You must be waiting for a green source? Sakasan? Sure. Godric goes to combat. Hits me. Seems good. It is quite awkward I can't sprock this torch, but play third path. Smack. Pass the turn. Plays a Gorge tapped. So there's a volley. So I'm pretty sure I could bargain now. Right? Oh, this is not an artifact. Alright. That resolves. Monstrous Rage. Goes to combat. Hits me for 6. You got another removal. Take it. Is he thinking he's a dragon? Nope. Passes. Hollow Fountain. Play that. Untap. No scare. No worries. Shoot it. Tap him down. Make some dorks. Smack you. Another Godric. In response, we will bargain. Stack a token. Make an additional token. We'll put that to the top. And he passes. I think it's correct just to go ahead and attack. I could go ahead and, yeah, I can consider for free. Actually, it's kind of a ritual. We'll take the treasure cruise. Got it. Run it back. Gorge. Phoenix check. That's me. Sleight of hand. Coast. Yeah, I think I want to go ahead and sleight of hand. I guess I'm destined to take a torch. Plays a Sakasan. Burning Tree Emissary. Oh, Cinder Vines. Yep, it's probably for the damage clause. Hits me. Sacred Foundry. Drew a land. So we play Canal. Play Pyromancer and pass. Plays a Forest. Loyalist. That's going to be a little problematic. Hits me. We have to take it. Passes. Third path. We'll play Sacred Foundry untapped. Play Iconoclast. We'll go ahead and snipe the Loyalist or the check. I think the Loyalist is correct. Make a couple dorks. We do take a bunch of damage though. So we go to 10 and we pass. Alright. Exiles a couple cards. Play with fire and a forest. Is he gonna play with fire on my face, or is he gonna play? So there goes the questing druid. Play with fire what? My face or a iconoclast? Okay, the iconoclast swings out. So I think that means we need to trade because we can't have a Tarkus command destroying us. He passes. Play Jeskai's Ascendancy. Play. We will pay the 2 life. Oh wait, I can't. Ouch! I don't have the blue mana. Yeah, I just took 2 damage for no reason. Pass the turn. Forest. I don't think it's gonna make that much of a difference because we're probably going to lose this game anyways. So he swings out. We will attempt to force him to use whatever spell he has in hand to boost this druid. Sure, I mean, gives it. Ooh, right. We're at 1. There's just no possible way for us to win. So yeah, GG's. All right, so we're 0-1. That was a sweet match. Both decks felt pretty fun. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this first round. Let's get into the next. Steam Vents tapped. Go. Canal passes. Coast. Iconoclast. Go. Forest. Lucky Clover passes. I think I need red more, so put that on red. Jeskai's Ascendancy. Hit ya. Storm Carve Coast. What do you have? It's 3 mana. Could just stomp, double stomp. That would be painful. Petty Thief. Bounces both of my threats. Draw a Canal. We play the Canal. Play the Iconoclast. Play Sleight of Hand. Take a Consider. Smack. Pass the turn. Plays a Coast. Please no Wrath. No interaction, please. No Petty Thief. Another Clover. Stomp would be horrendous here. Passes. Play Steam Vents, untapped. Play Jeskai's Ascendancy. That comes down. Consider. Make another dork. Alright, bounces the token. Because why not? Bounces the Jeskai's Ascendancy. Grow the one dork. Yes, we will loot. We will pitch Jeskai's Ascendancy. Put that in the graveyard. Draw another Jeskai's Ascendancy. Go to combat. Head ya. Okay, plays his 4/4. We just need a land off the top that's untapped. So no fast lands, please. I think we should be able to Jeskai's Ascendancy to Iconoclast to consider. Hopefully we can find a Convoke spell. Jeskai's Ascendancy. Consider. Maybe we'll say yes. Torch. Get rid of another Jeskai's Ascendancy. No more torches, please. We draw a land that we can't really use. Play another Consider. Grow the team. We will go looting. Get rid of the canal. Put that in the graveyard. Pass the turn. Just need to survive another turn without that happening. You can play a Brazen Borrower. Place the Viper. Leaves up a 1 mana. Hits me, I assume. Take it. Come on. Should go to Treasure Cruise. Mountain. That's an untapped land, so that's helpful. So this will help cast Iconoclast. Again, Jeskai's Ascendancy. The Viper will do some damage. Alright, so that comes down. Next, I think I cast Young Pyromancer. Just because it can and will snipe the Viper. We will say yes. Pitch. Iconoclast. Kill the Viper. Smack. Pass. Next turn is the turn we can start going off. Assuming he doesn't have another bounce spell. Tap land. It's not a land. I mean, that's not a bounce spell. Heart's Desire. That's fine. I could deal with that. We got rid of the Viper, so we can start doing a little bit of comboing. I'm assuming he hits me for 4. Down to 7. You tap both of his green mana. Okay, so first things first. Iconoclast. Snipe here. Make another dork. Plays a Brazen Borrower. So we make a dork, untap our threats. We will attempt to loot, get rid of a Stoke, and make another dork. Treasure Cruise. Draw some cards. I'm going to say no, because I'd rather draw these 3 cards first. Meeting of Minds. We will say yes. Get rid of the Hollow Fountain. Draw some cards. Again, cast this for essentially free. And then we will put everything on the stack. We will say no. Should be fine. Draw some cards. Hit face. So this time I could just pay with these. We'll say yes. Get rid of the Hollow Fountain. And we can... do we play another Treasure Cruise? Alright, make some more dorks. We will loot. Get rid of the Narset. Alright, so we have a total of 4 attackers. He can only block all but 1. So I think we go ahead and cast this. Shoot a human. We'll say no. Speed this process up. And then attack. Alright. So against adventures, I guess we just bring in disputes. It seems like that's it. Go down a Stoke, a Meeting, and they probably won't have much graveyard hate. We definitely need to kill the Viper, so that's essential. Maybe a Treasure Cruise, run it like that. Forest, Innkeeper, passes. Pyromancer, Canal. Let's Sleight of Hand. Take the Pathway, I guess. Breeding Pool, makes a human token, hits me. Jeskai's Ascendancy. Play Coast. Young Pyromancer, pass the turn. Breeding Pool. Love Struck Beast? Sure. Draws a card. Hits me for 2. Take it. Another Coast. Play the Coast. Play Jeskai's Ascendancy. Pass the turn. Trying to play into these 1-drops next turn. Plays a Rockfall Veil. Please no Brazen Borrower. Bear down. Kills my Jeskai's Ascendancy. Hits me. Of course, take it. I can't block. Down to 10. Passes. Meeting of Minds. Play this on red. Play Sleight of Hand. Make a 1/1. Take a Steam Vents, I guess. Sleight of Hand. Petty Thieves my Pyromancer. Question is, do I want to go ahead and response this? I kind of want to just replay it. Take Jeskai's Ascendancy. Replay the Pyromancer. Pass the turn. That just means I can't attack this turn. Alright, bounces. My Young Pyromancer. Attacks out. We will trade. That way next turn, the beast can't attack. You gonna play the Viper? Of course. Go ahead and snipe the Viper. I would have done it pre this, but I don't think I can. So I think it's best for me. I think I have to Young Pyromancer. Play the Den. Pass. Pray he doesn't get a 1/1. Alright, so he does get a 1/1. So now I'm forced to block. Ouch. Passes. Dispute ain't gonna do anything. I guess play that tapped. Stoke away the Druid. Pass the turn. Let's see if this Dispute does anything. Alright, Steaks, just to show that he can win. Scoop it up. Maybe Destroy Evil's worth it, just because it can get that stupid Lovestruck Beast over maybe another Stoke, because it's kind of clunky. I don't like that. And now, pass. Stomping Grounds, untapped. Innkeeper, that makes a 1/1. Passes. Consider. I guess that's fine. Play Sacred Foundry, tapped. Pass. Mountain, Lucky Clover. Hits me. Passes. Canal. Consider. Graveyard. Consider. Top. Pass. Steam Vents. Another Heart's Desire. Passes. Or hits me. Passes. So I think it's correct to play Narset here. So if he does have a bounce spell, this Lucky Clover backfires. Pass the turn. Double Stomp. Okay. Seek the Beast. At sorcery speed. Seems kind of weird. So he needs a green source to get the most out of this. He finds a Gorge, but it's tapped. So that's not good. Stomping Grounds, untapped, I assume. So he could play this Innkeeper. But he just kind of wasted a lot of his cards. Could also play this Hearth and discard his hand and draw 2. He does have a lot of cards in exile. Okay, plays the Innkeeper. Hits me for 3. Take it to 15. Hall. Play the Hall. Do I just pass and use Stoke? I could also Meeting. If I do this, I need another land to get another spell, but it's not great unless I have a Jeskai Ascendancy. So I think it's better just to pass. Plays a Questing Druid. I think it is correct. Just go ahead and fire it off. Plays a Cascade. I'm assuming plays Lovestruck Beast. Bone Crusher. Okay, yeah, to boost the Druid. Still makes sense to play Lovestruck Beast. Because the next turn you can pump the Druid. Alright, go down to 12. Narset. Play Narset. Iconoclast, go. There's a very good probability though that he has a bounce spell for these, and then he just wins. Or I guess Stomp also works. Yep, bounces. Scoop it up. 0-2. Let's get into the next. Coast. Go. Hopefully we draw a red source. Copperline Gorge. Bell Striker. Passes. Oh no. Play a Coast and go. Hits me. Yep, down to 18. Forest. Barclass maybe? Yeah. Sweet. Meeting of Minds. Alright, we're destined to lose game 1, I guess. Plays a Stomping Grounds. Squee. Hits me for 6. Treasure Cruise. Pass. Stomping Grounds. Pays into Barclass. Xenagos. Makes a 2/2. Smacks. Yeah, we're just dead. No land. Against Barclass. Probably Destroy Evil. I don't know if Damping Sphere is even worth it. We will go down possibly just a Stoke. I don't like that. Hall. Sleight of Hand. Take Sleight of Hand. Pass the turn. So at least this time we know we're not gonna get mana screwed. Could get flooded though. Plays Stomping Grounds. Oath of Nissa. Gets a Samut. Another Torch. Plays Sleight of Hand. Take Meeting. Play a Canal. Pass the turn. Stomping Grounds. Untapped. Ruby. We'll go ahead and torch the Ruby. Megalos. Pretty good card. Put that on white. Just pass. Carplusion Forest. Samut. That resolves. We take the 2 points of damage. He gets to draw. Narset. That's a good card, I guess, to draw. Play Narset. Pass the turn. Maybe, honestly, this should just be Monastery Mentor. You know, I think this card is pretty good. But, like, in this case scenario, we're not making any tokens to get this Torch to actually be in a bargain. So, maybe it's correct that this is just copies 9 and 10 of a Young Pyromancer effect. Especially since this deck really wants it. Or maybe I should just cut back on some of these Convoke things for a little bit more. Plays another Carplusion Forest. Can you remove my Narset? Please don't. I want to be able to do things. Ruby. Alright, taps it immediately. 3 mana. For Megalos? Maybe? Yeah, Megalos probably inbound. Sure. Passes. Play an island. Hit ya. we will target Torch. We will cast it on Ruby. Grow the Narset. So it's a 4/5. Takes it. Play Meeting of Minds. Definitely tapped that wrong. Pass the turn. Should have left up a red source for these torches. Pathway on red. Cinder Vines. It's like, how did he know that I would be a deck? I guess because of, I don't know, projecting that, I guess, predicting it. Yeah, I definitely should have kept it red up for this removal spell. All right, hits me to 10, draws a card. Please give me a Pyromancer-like effect, please. Okay, there we go. Play Iconoclast. This is awkward. I don't have a way to... I guess I should just attack with Narset. We will target a sleight of hand. Cast it. Make a dork. We do need to eventually be able to get rid of that, but I don't know how I can. So we take sleight of hand. Bargain. Get rid of that. Bottom. Smack. Pass. Alright, Hajar. Samut. Goes to combat. Hits me. Play Meeting of Minds. Prevent 4 points of damage. Go to 5. Play a tap Lair. Passes. Play Jeskai's Ascendancy. Sleight of hand? I don't know if this is going to work. Alright, we got it. Interesting. Run it back. Gorge Elf. Passes. Steam Vents. Untapped. Torch it. Pass the turn. Plays a Gorge in a Bard class and passes. Steam Vents. Untapped. Iconoclast. Go. Levels up Bard class. Plays Gallia. Hits me. Doesn't hit me. Passes. Canal. Young Pyromancer. I don't think there's a world where I can torch. So I have to make these dorks. Take Stoke. And then just pass. Othanissa for free. Stomping Grounds. Untapped. Llanowar Elf. See what he does next. Xenagos. Now the question here is, do I kill the Xenagos? No. Actually, I don't think it matters. Actually, it's correct to shoot here, because next turn I'll just torch and shoot the Xenagos. Passes. That would be great if we actually had a white source. Bargain. Get rid of Xenagos. Eat the soldier token. I guess on top. So we'll go ahead and do this. Draw some cards. Make some dorks. Consider. Meeting of Minds on top. Meeting of Minds. Make some more dorks. Steam Vents. Untapped. Treasure Cruise. And pass. Now we have some sentences. We don't have any white mana, but we are doing something this game. All right, plays a land and goes tapping. Yeah, to finalize Bard class. Now he gets to start digging through his deck. So now he gets some Netwin mana. I guess he does have to play this first to be able to tap that. Ruby. Question is, are we dead? Okay, he did whiff. That's good. Please nothing in hand. Mox. All right, another Ruby. Sure. Looks pretty dang good. There's an Oath. So it's not whiffing yet. What does Oath find? Hajar. So that's a free redraw. Still has a Ruby if he wants it. There's a Xenagos. Which he can't... Yeah, he can cast it. He has the mana right there. Cast a Xenagos. Cast a Ruby. Man. So much sweetness going on here. Rending Volley. Question is, do I have enough blockers to survive? And there's the Reveler. There's a Samut. There's a Bell Striker for free. Another Oath. So it's like this Ruby's coming. Volleys. Oath. Takes a Pathway. Plays a Ruby. Plays Mox. Or do you play Bell Striker? Plays Amber. There's a Squee. Plays a Bell Striker for free. Upticks. Adds mana. Play Cinder Vines, I guess. It's gonna definitely bottleneck me. Plays his Elf. Plays Squee. I don't think I could block with all my threats. I just gotta block with enough to stay alive and pray that we find a white source untapped. Probably I need 4 life after this because I need to be able to shock myself. Plus, I guess I still have I still have to cast spells. Yeah, so I guess I do need to block as much as I can. This is awkward. Now he's a Megalos. Another Cinder Vines. That means I only have 7 spells to cast outside of my Pyromancers. That's not good. A Attacks, 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 attacks. Alright, we definitely will block and pray we could survive. Alright, so that means we get 7 non-creature spells to cast this turn. Place another Gallia on defense this time. So he has 5 blockers. Place another Ruby for a blocker. He only has 8 cards in deck. So he definitely doesn't want to deck himself. We draw an island. So if I play any of these, what does that do? Probably means I can't get a Jeskai Ascendancy down. So I think I have to opt. This is going to be painful. That's fine. We'll draw it. Draw some cards. There's the white source. But the problem now is, what the heck do I do? I mean, I have to shock for Ascendancy, which means I'm at 6. And I just have to chump my way to victory here? Pass. Up. Makes the Satyr. Smacks out, I assume. Sure. Question is, am I just dead? Probably. Looks like we're about to go 0-3. Vigilance and Menace. Yeah, I don't have enough blockers. Okay, we lose. Alright, so 0-3 with the deck. What's some crazy matches though? Let's get into the wrap up. So what did we learn this week about this deck? And overall, the deck was a blast to play. I was super happy to play it. There's a lot of sweetness going on. The one takeaway I think I would want to take is maybe I need a little bit more red mana. There was one time where we just got locked out of the game because of that. But, I mean, our cantrips don't cost red for the most part, so we should be able to find them. But that was a little bit of an issue. Outside of that, the deck felt pretty fun. Like I said, I'm not sure if Narset should make the final cut. It's kind of a little bit too high on the curve, especially since we faced a Tarka red and it got underneath us. So, like, Narset felt pretty bad in that matchup. If you have any suggestions at all, let me know down in the comment section. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification so we alert for future videos. And until next time, hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day. Talk to you soon.